Many people think that estate planning is only necessary after retirement or that only the wealthy needs it. These are very common misconceptions. Hi, my name is Roland Lim and I'm from Spice and Pans. My wife loves my cooking and she suggested that we document my cooking so that she can cook it on her own. We also thought that maybe the rest of the world would like to know how a Singaporean family actually cook their dinner or lunch. And that's how our YouTube channel Spice and Pans was born. We come up with a lot of different names, example like the Botak Chef, the Fat Cook, etc. But then we thought Spice and Pans sounds very catchy because of spick and span, right? It's a very positive word. So we decided to stay with the name Spice and Pans. We love having family and friends over so that we can bond over food and drinks. Especially during festival season like Chinese New Year, for example, we will host up to 30-40 people and I'll be cooking the whole day. But I really enjoy all this kind of get-together itself because I love cooking for them and it's really great seeing all the friends enjoying my food. One of my favorite recipes is actually passed down from my wife's uncle. It's known as prawn fritters. It can be found in our Spice and Pans YouTube channel too. It's super crunchy, super fluffy, and I think it's one of the best recipe on prawn fritters that you can actually find. And we'd like to pass this recipe down, and please do remember to check out our YouTube channel, Spice and Pans. Sharing recipe is about preserving our tradition as well as passing our legacy down. There's a lot of YouTube channels on cooking available on YouTube, but there's not a lot of them about Singapore cooking. We hope that our channel can actually help to preserve the kind of food that we Singaporeans are used to, and we'll bring back that kind of warm, fuzzy feeling that our parents or even our grandparents gave to us when they cook our food for us. As you can see, our family is a crucial part of our lives. We don't have any children, but we do have family members whom we want to look after. Estate planning allows us to decide how we want them to be cared for after we are gone. Just like how I plan my Chinese New Year get-togethers. I will need to plan ahead on what dishes to cook, what ingredients to buy, and the sequence of the dishes being served. This is just like estate planning. Many people think that estate planning is only necessary after retirement or that only the wealthy needs it. These are very common misconceptions. Nobody knows how long they will live or what will happen tomorrow. It's not uncommon these days to read about a young adult who died suddenly and without warning. Planning ahead of time removes the element of surprise when it happens, as well as simplifies and expedites the asset transfer to protect our beneficiaries. Estate planning is actually a very alien concept to us. We thought that we are young, we are healthy, and we'll live forever. Until we met Doris, a family friend and also a qualified ESP from PreceptsGroup. She explained to us how important estate planning is and how important it is to do it in advance. She guided us through every scenario that could happen and make sure that our questions are being answered correctly also. Using PreceptsGroup to complete our estate planning has always been a breeze. They've been doing this for a long time and have probably anticipated every possible scenario that may happen, which is very helpful in making sure that we have all our bases covered. With a proper will in place, we now have peace of mind knowing that our assets will be given to our beneficiaries in the way we want. Dealing with the death of a loved one is already very difficult. So having a will in place will help make sure that our loved ones are not overburdened with the administrative work required to ensure their care. Definitely cooking for a family of 10 is more difficult than doing up our estate plan. At least with PreceptsGroup, we didn't sweat in the process. Very simple and easy.